News 7x7 is a unique channel dedicated to the news from dairy industry. Every week you receive brief on top 7 dairy news on this YouTube channel from India and abroad. These news could be seen in detail on our channel dairynews7x7.com also. You may write in the comment box on the dairy topics of your interest. We will try to develop news feature on the same. Your constant feedback and patronage to this channel is our source of top 7 dairy news from the week of August 14th will cover. Robust demand to whip up dairy revenues by 14 to 16%, Crisil report. 5 culprits to get lifetime jail for manufacturing fake ghee. TNPCB asked Aavin to clear 150 metric ton of plastic waste. Milking the cash cow with carbon credits. Applicability of VAT, milk cream cannot be classified as milk. WOVO cracks open new dairy alternative category with eggs. Global dairy price index crashed by 7.4% again. Here comes the news of the week. Strong demand for value-added products and stable milk consumption will lead to a 14 to 16% revenue growth for India's organized dairy sector this fiscal. With raw milk supply improving, there will be fewer price hikes and profitability will recover 20 to 50 basis points, said rating agency Crisil. Last fiscal, disruptions in raw milk supply had led to multiple hikes in retail milk prices, pushing up the top line 19% but impacting profitability. This fiscal, the VAP segment should grow 18 to 20% and consequently the share of value-added products in overall revenue could rise to 40% from 35% 4 fiscals back. Prices of milk have surged nearly 24% in the last 3 years, including a 10.5% rise in the past 1 year and 0.3% in the past month. In FY23, milk procurement prices had risen 14% on account of several challenges on the supply side. Strong demand prospects have encouraged organized dairies to incur capital expenditure, especially for value-added products, which will account for 60% of the spending. Milk price hikes will be much less intense this fiscal at around Rs 2 per litre compared with a cumulative Rs 5 to 7 per litre last fiscal. The Court of Additional District Judge Arvind Kumar at Bareilly awarded life imprisonment to 5 accused for manufacturing adulterated desi ghee. The court also slapped a fine of Rs 50,000 on each of the 5 accused. It is considered to be the highest ever punishment against adulteration in the country so far. The case was registered in 2009 and its decision came after 14 years. Tejpal Singh Raghav, the public prosecutor, said the hearing was going on in the court for the past 14 years. During the trial of the case, 8 witnesses were produced before the court. The process of making adulterated desi ghee was operating inside a basement in the city. 4 people from Bulandshahr and 1 from Bareilly were involved in this business of adulteration. In the case, the police recovered about 26 kg of fake desi ghee, refined oil and vanaspati ghee. TCA substance was said to be mixed with ghee and other products. During inspection on July 17 following a direction from the National Green Tribunal NGT, the TNPCB found that 150 tons of waste comprising used crates, butter cartons, milk sachets, damaged plastic bottles and ice cream containers were stored at 4 locations on the premises of the dairy. Subsequently, the Milk Federation was asked to provide details on the quantity of waste generated and disposed in the past 3 years. Details of plastic waste collector, plastic material supplier, action plans to remove the accumulated plastic and to handle waste in a closed shed. The TNPCB asked the Federation to apply and obtain extended producer's responsibility registration. The Milk Federation in its response told the TNPCB that the Ambattur dairy had a closed scrap yard area of 4,300 square feet and an outside waste disposition area of 5,000 square feet. India is making strides towards achieving the target of net zero carbon emissions by 2070 through a variety of initiatives. Animal husbandry significantly contributes to global warming due to the emission of potent greenhouse gases like methane and nitrous oxide. In India, enteric fermentation accounts for 28% of the total food system emissions. Large-scale reduction of enteric emissions does not appear to be a top priority. Indian crossbred cattle emit 4.8 times more greenhouse gases per kg of milk than US Holstein cows, and indigenous cows emit a staggering 11.8 times more. To effectively curb emissions, India must prioritize producing more milk per unit of methane emitted. Achieving this goal necessitates providing animals with high quality and abundant feed and implementing methane emission mitigation strategies. According to a meta-analysis, including 3-NOP in livestock feed could reduce enteric methane emissions by 30%. Additionally, a study in India suggests that providing a balanced feed can lead to a 15% reduction in emissions. It took nearly 9 years for a High Court to arrive at the conclusion that milk cream is not milk and hence will not be exempted from value added tax VAT. We are of the opinion that in the instant case also, a scientific or technical meaning of the term milk cream as is sought to be projected by the SSE should not be adopted, and the popular meaning of milk cream as is commonly understood should be taken note of. That is, it is a product which is different from milk. Himachal Pradesh High Court held while disposing a petition filed by Amul way back in 2014 and admitted 2 years later. The petition was filed after the State Tax Tribunal said VAT needs to be levied at the rate of 4% of assessment years 2005-6 to 2008-9. The petition also challenged suo motu revision, which was rejected by the High Court. Liquid egg pioneer Campo Mayer has teamed up with Spanish food scientists to develop the world's first dairy alternative made from egg whites. Campo Mayer's R&D team has worked with the most prestigious research centers such as the CSIC, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, the University of Santiago de Compostela, and Private Food Technology and Safety Center INEA. The result is a new way to use eggs as a raw material that has allowed the development of WOVO, an alternative and new way to consume natural protein. WOVO is gluten-free, sugar-free, fat-free, lactose-free, low in calories, high in natural protein of high quality and with the 9 essential amino acids. Dairy prices crashed to their lowest levels in nearly 5 years at the global dairy trade auction overnight, led by a 10.9% fall in the price of whole milk powder. The average price fell 7.4% to $2,875 a ton. The key results of dairy commodities prices are as follows. AMF index down by 5.3% at an average price of $4,452 per metric ton. Butter index down by 3% at an average price of $4,539 per metric ton. Cheddar index up by 5.8% at an average price of $4,127 per metric ton. S&P index down by 5.2% at an average price of $2,333 per metric ton, and WMP index down by 10.9% at an average price of $2,548 per metric ton. Thanks for watching Dairy News 7x7 channel with news update from last 7 days. To continue receiving update from this channel, I, Kuldeep Sharma, request you to subscribe this channel and share and like the video, and also don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.